Well, today is obviously a very historic day around the nation and around the world as we celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. King. And in terms of the Urban League's mission, we try to live that every single day. And to be able to partner with the Missouri State Commission to be able to honor individuals that live that life and then to also serve 3,500 families for our 27th large-scale distribution and then also add $200 more thousand dollars worth of assistance to the community is something that we take very seriously and we're very blessed to be able to do.
This is the first time that we are actually partnering with the Urban League. This is our 35th year that the statewide commission is celebrating the life and legacy of Martin Luther King, and we are so excited. We found it very befitting. Our theme this year is a call to action. What are you doing for others? And it was very befitting for us to partner with the Urban League, who are out here, boots on the ground, making sure that our community in the midst of this pandemic still have PPE and other resources. So we're very excited to be partnering with the Urban League. So the number continues to grow from last year amongst this pandemic. And so we are so excited to be a part of being able to give back, being here to be able to help families to receive those essential things that they need.
Dr. King said anybody can be great because everybody can serve. The fact that younger generations who have taken these titles in public service, whether you state rep, state senator, congressman, councilman, alderman, mayor, then please understand, it's not about you. It's not about your ego. It's not about how many followers and likes you have on social media, but it's about serving others. It's about those people, those thousands of residents in this community who may or may not have voted for you, but are now dependent on you and for you to bring services to them, for you to bring, to be on the ground with them and be committed to bettering their quality of life.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today as we are celebrating our 27th large-scale food, toiletries, mask, glove, and sanitizer distribution, where, as you know, we have surpassed the $4 million mark in goods and services that we have given away to the community. But this is a collaboration, not just an Urban League operation. And as we come together to celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. King, it is important for us to think about how we can bring all of our communities together. Black and white, young and old, rich and poor, gay and straight, everyone together under one tent of humanity to make a difference, help others, and live the type of life that Dr. King would have wanted us to live. And so one of the many partnerships that I am extremely grateful for at the Urban League is one of the oldest ones that we have ever had. When I was 24 years old, I had the privilege of serving on the board of directors of the Urban League under the leadership of Todd Schnuck, who was our board chair when I was on the executive committee and chaired the development committee. Later on, we leased and continue to lease our location on Jennings Station Road, where we are able to serve the entire region by having that former Schnucks store and being able to stage helping 90,000 families in the past year throughout the pandemic because we have that facility. And then when you look at the creation of Save Our Sons and you look at the financial contributions of Schnucks to Save Our Sons, and then when you look at the fact that Schnucks has been a partner of ours in terms of job fairs, giving economic opportunity and mobility to individuals so that they can have jobs and take care of themselves and their families. What that shows you is the unique paradigm of the perfect partnership from board representation to team members that are here today volunteering to make a difference, to financial support, governance, and how we come together as not-for-profits and businesses to serve this region. So this relationship spans many decades and is currently enhanced and led by Dave Peacock, president of Schnucks, who continues that legacy by not only serving on the board, not only contributing large personal amounts of time, effort, energy, and financial resources, but also chairing the capital campaign for the Urban League's new regional headquarters, the old Sears building, the Victor Roberts building, which by itself is 205,000 square feet. And then the plaza behind it is 45,000 more square feet, which will give us 250,000 square feet in the heart of North St. Louis at the busiest intersection in North St. Louis, where we will not only have the 55 programs of the Urban League for the first time ever under one roof, but you will also have the free health clinic from St. Louis University, the new home of the St. Louis American newspaper, the #1 black newspaper in the United States. We are working with several groups to have free legal help in the building as well, and also other not-for-profits and businesses, and a cultural center to enhance the contributions of Africans and African Americans throughout this community. And of course, on top of that, an enhanced retail experience. All of us that live in North St. Louis and North County buy and shop at all of the places that everyone else does. But sadly, we don't have those services in our own community. So what we're going to do with the capital campaign under the leadership of Dave is lift the bar of what you see in the black community in the form of retail, jobs, and economic opportunity and stability. So I can't say thank you enough to Dave, to Bill, to Sharon, to Jill, to the whole team, to the Schnuck family, and all of the members of the Urban League team for what you do each and every day to change the lives of 125,000 people throughout the region every single year. But today we have a very special announcement that is going to be an even bigger game change as we look forward to the future and how we come together to do even more. So please join me in giving a big round of applause to Dave Peacock.
Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate it very much. What an honor. An amazing event driving up here, and you see all the need out in the parking lot and people suffering and recognizing what people are really going through. This pandemic has affected everybody, but it's affecting people in their pocketbook far more than people like to talk about. 1963, Dr. King said, the measure of a person is not where they stand during times of comfort, but the measure of a person is where they stand in times of controversy and challenge. 2020 was probably the most controversial and challenging year any of us have ever experienced or ever will experience. And I am extraordinarily proud of our teammates who stand on my right, my left, and our partnership with the Urban League, and how all have come to lift up our community and stand tall during a pandemic, during a time when people were waking up to the divisions and frankly racism that occurs in our communities nationwide. And amidst that, the poise and the discipline and the commitment people both in Schnucks and with the Urban League team and their volunteers has been remarkable. At Schnucks, we say our mission is nourishing people's lives. And we cannot nourish people's lives by just projecting the positive. We have to talk about those things that contradict nourishing people's lives, which is why, as a company, we take a stand against racism. It's a very, very easy thing. Thank you. It is diametrically opposed to what we stand for as human beings. There is no difference than me and Michael except melanin in his skin. Otherwise, we have the same heart, the same mind, the same dreams, the same hopes. And so that is what unites us, which is why we also talk about unity is power. And so we are proud to be united with the Urban League, announcing a roundup at the Register starting February 3rd through February 16th to support the Urban League and the Save Our Sons program. We're going to be doing this now in celebration of Black History Month in a much more overt and open display of honor, respect, and appreciation for our teammates who come to work every day working hard, but for the amazing history that has made our country a great country and that has been driven by Black individuals for centuries. So we are proud to be standing with the Urban League in this effort. We are proud to support the Urban League in all the many ways that Michael talked about. And we just can't thank everyone enough for being here. And as we watch cars go by, and I get all your attention, the attention really belongs out there with those volunteers and the people who are in need of help. Thank you.
I want to acknowledge this moment in Black history, as I call her, the mayor of Ferguson, the first African American, the first female mayor. We thank Ella for being with us, and Ella is the recipient of a brand new Schnucks herself. And so we are very grateful for you for investing not only in North City, but in North County as well in Ferguson.